Good day and welcome back once again to Slay the Princess. So, this time I have no idea where exactly I'm going to go with it. I've gotten several endings now. I think I've gotten 4, but I still have no idea how many other endings there are to this game. And I'm still loving it. So we'll see how many more episodes I do along with this one. But this one's going to be a bit more me feeling it out to see what else I can figure out. So there's going to be a lot of jumping around, a lot of skipping context and content if I've already seen it before. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos, some things might be a little confusing to you, and I'll try to explain while I'm skipping things what happened, so we're all on the same page. But with that being said, let's jump back in and see what other endings we can get for this game. So that is him just telling me that I need to kill the princess. This is me asking a lot of questions of why should I do that? Am I going to listen? And basically it boils down to you need to kill her because the stake of the world is at risk here. With that being said, I have not just left immediately.
Seriously? You're just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Let's just leave.
Fine. I suppose you just...
Because I don't know what happens if I just leave right out the gate.
That's strange.
Nope.
You're
Still gonna leave.
When I said and last I checked, you're part of everyone, but fine.
Yep, go back and leave.
Trek back down. Oh, would you look at...
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, so you'll see this, that the narrator's a bit of a railroader. He wants you to go to this cabin no matter what. I'm gonna ignore him. We're gonna keep going away.
And here we go. As you trudge into
different
the
angle
woods,
to see the
something
cabin.
strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
That's weird. Oh my god!
As you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh my god.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just
Holy.
a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
That's a little much.
You're stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
A little bit, actually, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing that,
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Good. Perfect.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
What if I like death?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. It's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, so the princess doesn't even need to get out for the world to end and die. Excuse me? That's actually a way to get a different ending?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path
There's a wall there
is
now.
a cabin. And you're here to slay
Yeah, I know that. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. So these are me just asking if this has ever happened before, and he ends up saying, no, you're insane. Oh, this one's new, though. This one is new. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Oh, no, we haven't,
If he doesn't
narrator.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best...
No.
I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive
You're
audience.
new for the first one. I've never gotten the contrarian as an option before to start with. Normally he comes in at like the end before the world ends. So let's see where this goes now.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
A lot,
If
probably.
by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
I can pull a lot of things off to ruin someone's day. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it now. But if I ever decide to, I could ruin your day right now. Anyway.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
No,
The
it's
world
fine.
hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Why are you talking crap about their voices, but not your own narrator? A little bit of a ego, don't you think, though? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Nope,
It makes
they're
sense if
new.
you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Yeah, but why couldn't someone else come stumble upon her? Oh, yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to slay the cabin. No, I'm a lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Never.
A warning.
Oh, wow.
Before you
Walls
go
are
any
everywhere.
further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Whatever you say, bro.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
See, I've done that route before, Contrarian.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
So, that's a fun way to be.
Let's keep an open mind.
Always open-minded. Okay.
The cabin
Whoa,
interior
oh,
is
wow.
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Huh.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
Oh, that's gonna bother me.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So he doesn't talk about the mirror, and that's a point of contention in a lot of these playthroughs.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Allegedly.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet,
fair.
grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Can I actually take that option?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
That's true. But if it gives me the option to throw that knife out the window, I'm throwing it out the
I've already
window.
told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Princess.
How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
It's not straightforward whatsoever, you liar.
You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong.
These are roots. I just realized that I haven't seen an ending in this game with roots. So what is that from?
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts
Uh-huh.
and guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Yeah, but it's not that easy.
And if you're
Ever.
going to slay her,
That's
you
why there's
cannot
5
let
episodes of
fear
this.
creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I have lost nothing.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing really. We're gonna end up in that place again.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
I'm gonna pull myself apart, thank you.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Easy for you to
How?
say. You're not in
Even
here.
if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Like an a-hole.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
He actually doesn't do his job a lot of the time. He's kind of a crappy narrator sometimes because he won't mention things that are obvious, like a mirror in the room.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin,
Uh-huh.
but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
That's true.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard.
Okay, I'm fine.
Are you though?
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
But not a simple task. Shamir, take the blade. I am gonna ignore the blade. If it said take the blade and throw it out the window, I would. But I can't. Have I taken the blade to the mirror before?
You take them. Okay, then how are we supposed to hold it?
Yeah.
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious
Oh my God.
if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
I accidentally clicked through some things on accident. My bad.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hold the blade the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
I love it. It's great.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Thank you, Contrarian. I love you.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Does it though?
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Don't stop telling me how to live my life. Oh, there's an option. I want to approach the mirror with the knife first.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Yep.
It's a mirror.
Oh, I can't stab the mirror, dang.
You reach forward and rub your
Okay,
hand.
so that's normally what
there was a
happens.
mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us
That's
to
a
see.
fair one. That's fair. Throw the blade out the window. I'm doing it.
Yes, do it.
I'm definitely doing it.
Seriously.
It broke the glass.
You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Exactly, that's the point.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
True,
I'm
it's
not
very
so
true.
sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
We are the weapon, alright?
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Don't make that tone with me. Oh my god.
Creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere,
God.
let alone down.
That's
The
enough.
air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Oh, great. At this point, I'm gonna just keep picking whatever the contrarian says to do.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
She's probably a mess down
Her
there.
voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
What do you mean drags up the stairs? Why you gotta say it like that?
Hello?
Oh
Hi.
god.
What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank
Don't like
you.
that.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Yeah, you're right, contrarian.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave.
Is that actually an
This
option?
feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Calm down, calm
We
down.
don't even have a weapon.
We are the weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall.
Like an
No
a-hole.
way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
We have to kill her?
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No, he's gonna say something smartass.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, you're not getting out of this, narrator. Watch stairs to left. Straight and narrow. Center staircase.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases,
Stop.
and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but
It's
at the very
fine.
least, it's taking you somewhere.
We're gonna get there one way or the other.
You concentrate on where
God,
you
there's
are,
more.
careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
There ain't no backtracking here, son.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down,
hurts.
another foot down,
hurts.
another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up,
Okay.
or maybe sideways.
It's fine. We're going.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Allegedly, it's the true path because I'm on it. Whoa.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears.
What
You
the
can feel
frick?
yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the
What the
journey,
frick?
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Are we gonna run into the princess now?
Consumption
Whoa.
and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all,
Huh?
an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Whoa.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange? Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
This is getting weird.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Whatever you say, Contrarian.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Lost a lot on the way down.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
Oh,
Let's
God.
talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
A little bit at least. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
Do you not know you?
The shadows recede,
Oh, there we go.
revealing the princess's face.
Good, good, good. Thank you.
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Oh, apparently a princess.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
Ah,
If she's
great.
keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
I mean, we're trying to deceive her, honestly.
It's okay.
Whoa!
Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
No.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Are we about to play this game?
We can do that?
That's pretty cool, actually.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Probably not.
You said you'd been here before,
Uh-huh.
right? What exactly happened last time?
Death.
Does
A
it
lot of
matter?
death.
Yes, it matters.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Calm down, narrator.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Sure, narrator.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Oh, hey, everything's too
You
late
have
now,
a job
bud.
to do here, and you need to do it now.
No.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I love that plan, actually. There's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again.
I love it.
I don't like where this is going.
I love it.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going.
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Great question.
We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
No.
The one he made us throw out the window.
Yeah, that blade's gone forever.
I wasn't the one who threw it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
Nothing's bite us yet.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
It's fine.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
Nah,
Kind
never.
of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Oh, keep talking to her.
Certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I'm gonna do it again. What's your name?
Princess.
I feel like there's more to that.
You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Aww.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Okay.
Or Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, relax.
None of them have names.
Interesting.
How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
So are you, narrator. Just saying. Getting down here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place.
Uh-huh.
Why would I know what happened to you?
That's fair.
We're
Oh!
probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
That's true. That's very true.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
There's a lot of you here, so no, none of us are alone.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Are you talking in the bottom right? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here.
That's fair. I should know.
Right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't
Fair.
give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Why do you seem so sad? Oh!
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster.
Mm-hmm.
The second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Well, someone's a little bit on the nose.
This is reaching its breaking point. If
Perfect.
you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her.
Good.
Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
I could fit one more in
But
here.
how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Maybe?
Stop overthinking it.
Overthinking's
thoughts have clearly been
art.
part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Yeah, but I don't wanna.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want.
Ooh.
This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I can actually do all of it. I'm getting you out of here, try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Regretfully, think about the time you threw the blade out the window.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different.
Uh-huh.
You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
What?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Uh-oh.
You find the blade suddenly.
Whoa.
All at once you use
What
it
the
to strike
frick?
her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the
What?
world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
This is, oh God.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say?
Oh God.
Could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because
Oh,
this
she's
isn't
morphing.
fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
It looks pretty excruciating.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Narrator?
falls apart.
Oh God, what are you?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened?
Ah.
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
Oh, this is gross.
We can
Ah.
feel around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her.
Oh.
I think we did this.
We definitely did. I don't know how to fix it though.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Everything has a consequence, my guy. Ah.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
A little bit, a little bit.
Please.
I'll do my best. Oh, and she's gone too. Ah, and into hell we go, or purgatory, whatever you want to call this. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I mean, we're gonna find her. It's fine.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Don't worry. We're gonna go. Narrator's gone. Everything's gone. Approach the mirror.
Begging you, don't do this.
Hero. Oh, I clicked off screen. Oopsie. 1 second, and we're back. Hero, you're fine. The mirror never scared you before. Oh.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Because it is.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
You're all fine. As I walk up to it anyway. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
don't look at it. I don't like
You just said that. The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Me again! Hey, me! I'm pretty gross looking. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
It's definitely fragile and also split. No, no. So I already asked all these before. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception.
Yep,
She
she's
can
gonna make me
you
forget.
Bring me more perspective.
So basically, what I've gotten up to this point is that all of these vessels we make, the like end of the princesses of each time, get taken by these hands to try to make them whole. Is the best way I can describe it, because that's all this thing talks about, is how each princess gives her a new perspective. Each thing is a new reality to her. And I think maybe if I get every ending, it'll come to that thing being a whole thing. But I don't know. That might never happen because this game's got a lot to it, and that's a lot of endings to try to find. But she can make me forget, and forgetting restarts the game. So make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. And right at the beginning again, we are. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Again, I still love this game. I don't know how much longer you guys are going to be entertained by this. I think I could play this a lot more times and still be happy with it. As for like you guys and its perpetuality of staying on YouTube and being relevant enough to keep getting views, that's something else. So with that being said, if you do enjoy this, you do like this game, my commentary, the content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It does help me know that you guys want to see more and helps my channel grow. With that being said, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.